Hey there, I'm Chief Meteorologist Ben Pine with your tropical update on this Tuesday night. And the main tropical update here is Hurricane Lee. We've been talking about this storm since about September 5th, so about a week now since the first advisories were given out from the National Hurricane Center. Still a slow mover here, moving at about 7 miles per hour. That was the same speed as this time last night. You can see that distinct swirl right there in that eye, little better formation of that eye at Category 3 strength with maximum sustained winds up to around 115 miles per hour. It does look like it's trying to take more of a northwest track, so not moving due west like it has been over the last week or so. So it is taking that more north track here over the next couple of days. Still moving very slowly, though. This is all the way through Thursday. So in a couple of days, just out to the west of Bermuda. That's kind of a tough side of the hurricane. So it looks like they will get a lot of wind and some rain and some big waves as well. Now into Saturday is when we see the best chance for some impacts over New England, possibly Boston up toward Maine. Will have some strong winds, heavy rainfall, and some rip currents there. Basically kind of like a very strong nor'easter, except without all of the snow. And the good news is it will be diminishing down to a Category 1 hurricane by that time. Notice within the cone of uncertainty here with the official track from the National Hurricane Center on the very left side of that track, or the western side of the track, there is the possibility of a landfall in Maine as we head into Saturday. This is a look at the European weather model. Of course, there are many different weather models to look at, but it's kind of following the consensus of the weather models out to the west of Bermuda here through Thursday and into Friday. And then as we go into Saturday, the center of that storm is still off to the southeast of Cape Cod and Boston, but getting in on those outer bands. These are the lines of equal air pressure, what we call isobars, and when they're packed very tightly, that means some strong winds are within any area here. So the storm itself will be weakening. However, it's getting broader with that wind field. So even pretty far away from the center of the hurricane, could still have some gusty winds. And then as we look into later Saturday, there is that chance either Nova Scotia or portions of Maine could have the landfall from Hurricane Lee as we go into Saturday. And then the storm will move well to the north and begin to weaken even more as we go into Sunday and Monday. But nonetheless, you can see some impacts here with some heavy rain over portions of New England, some big waves and some strong winds up around Maine and other portions of New England down to Boston and Cape Cod.